How's it going, everybody? This is One's Productions. And finally, this long anticipated video of a tutorial of kind is ready to go. Today I'm going to bring you Angel's Cry, my beat Angel's Cry. It's a sampled track that I did, it was a long time ago, but it's one of my personal favorites that I've done, so I figured why not do it on this. Now, this was originally made in Reason 5, and I'm using Reason 6.5 right now. Whatever, it's 6.5. So the file format is kind of strange. It moved some things around and made stuff look weird, but it works all the same. So I'll go ahead and play it through right now, just so you can remember it. I took out all the drums and all that crap down here, and I just left in the sample. So let's start from here. Anyway, you get the idea. So right now, a lot of people have been asking, oh, how do you sample in Reason? And what's the easiest way? How do you do it? Things like that, so I figured this would be a good place to start. So as you can see here, I have 3 different tracks: the hook, verse adds, and verse. Now, the difference between those, really nothing. It's the same. I use the same sample for all 3 of these tracks. I just chopped it up differently. As you can see, 1, 2, and 3, all with the same effects, so they sound similar. Again, not totally the same. See, the hook has a little bit more reverb on it. That's really the only difference. And I use Redrum, or Redrum, however you want to say it, doesn't really matter. But let's see, I guess I should have done this, oops, nope. I guess I should have done this prior to see if I could find the sample again. Reset device. I actually don't know where I put it. So we'll type in Firefox. Find. Shoot, what's it called? What is it called? Firefox 2012. Okay. Wow, I made that over a year ago. Wow. Firefox. Desktop. 2012. Fine. It's going to take just a second. Actually, this is going to take forever. I forgot. If I was a sample, I would probably be in desktop. Reason 5. Chops. That's not it. I wish I was more organized. But anyway, we don't actually need to do that. We'll actually pull in one of those samples. Just so I can show you how it's done. I'm not actually sure what these are. Okay, this was actually going to be a project that I never finished. But as you can see, I clicked the Browse Sample button, I loaded it in. Now with Reason, it has to be a WAV file. So if you have an MP3 or something, you can get yourself a converter or do it online. I actually have Audacity. That's what I use to convert MP3s to WAV files. You can't just like highlight the extension and make it WAV. It doesn't work like that. So it has to be WAV file. Then you would right-click here, like right where the title is. Right-click, go to Edit Sample. And then another little window pops up. And you can stretch this out if you want to. And look at that. You get the waveform of the audio. All that stuff. And what you can do in here is pretty cool. These are the ending, the end bar. We'll crop out that little part. And start bar. And you can also have it reverse the entire sample if you want. That's kind of a cool effect that I use actually quite a bit. just click it again and go back. Just like that, I also have loop mode. I hardly ever use the, oops, come on. Come on. I think it's crapped out in here. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Well, anyway, loop mode, you can do that too. I never do. But how you chop samples in this is just drag the end bar to where you want. Let's sample that part right there. We got start bar, hit crop. Boom. And that's all you have. And it's also important to fade in and fade out. So you zero the ends, so you don't get that annoying clip at the beginning and the end of your file, because nobody likes that. Sometimes you might have to do it twice. There you go. And that'll eliminate the clip, so you can see, no clip and no clip. So that's pretty much how you do it in a nutshell. That's how I do it. There are other methods you can do with the NNXT and Kong now, but I just don't. I mean, I grew up doing it like this, and that's how I've always done it, so I'm going to delete that. And now, I use an M-Audio Axiom 25, and a really quick time check, 6 minutes, perfect. I use an M-Audio Axiom 25, which has 8 drum pads on it as well, and they're assigned to the first 8 of these, all the way up into that one. So, as you can see, oops, that's not the right one, sorry, that one. And third one. Fourth. Fifth. Those are the samples that I have lined up right here, as you can see. And as I forgot to mention this, if you change the pitch right here, as you can see, I jacked it up 28. This was the original sound of it. As you can see, much, much lower. I wanted it higher, so I changed it all up to 28. Did that with all of these, so they all match, obviously. And I also changed this, the decay and gate mode. Now, what is this? If I click it once in the, I think it's called decay, yeah, obviously. Decay mode, all you have to do is click it. And it plays out the entire sample. If I have it up here, I have to actually hold down to play this whole sample. And with that, with the gate, you can also do like that. Can't do that with the decay. So that's all on gate. And how I played this part out, as you can see, I actually did play it out and record by the different velocities. I mean, it's actually pretty simple. Just like that. I actually have that memorized by heart. I love the melody. And the original sample, I'm not going to tell you, but I did give you a little preview of what it actually sounded like, so you know, you can figure that out for yourself. I'm going to try to keep this under, or one video long, so hopefully this is a little quick tutorial showing you guys how to sample in Reason using the Redrum. I know it's not super in-depth, but there are other tutorials out there if you really wanted to that are probably much better at explaining it than I am. But I just wanted to show you how I did it. And, you know, hopefully you learned a little bit of something. And there will be more tutorials, better tutorials in the future. I just kind of wanted to get this out for you guys. So, look at that, 9.5 minutes, probably done by 10. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know, click the subscribe button if you haven't yet, because there will be more of these, more in depth, you know, multiple parts, things like that, in the future, explaining how I do some of my beats and all that stuff. So, later.